So many of us go through life feeling like we've been left behind. We watch others moving forward, achieving their goals, living the life we've dreamed of. And we ask ourselves, why me? I want you to hear me carefully today. Being left behind is not who you are. It's just a feeling, a momentary perception. It's the whisper in your mind that tries to convince you that you are less, that you are too late, that you missed the train. But let me tell you something. The world might move fast, but your story has its own timing. Delay is not denial. Just because things haven't happened yet doesn't mean they will never happen. We often measure ourselves against the wrong yardstick, thinking we have to match someone else's progress to feel successful. We scroll through social media, watch our friends rise, compare ourselves to the achievements we see, and suddenly we feel small. That comparison steals joy, confidence, and purpose. But here's the truth. Your life is not a race against anyone else. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be so that you can rise with intention, focus, and clarity. Every person has a unique journey, a path that is perfectly designed for their growth, their learning, and their ultimate purpose. Feeling left behind can be painful. Yes, it can hurt. But that feeling is also a signal. It's a signal that you are ready for change, that you are awake to possibilities that have been waiting for you all along. When you stop identifying with that feeling and start identifying with your potential, everything changes. You realize that the gap you see between yourself and others is not a failure. It's a space for preparation, for building strength, and for becoming the person capable of handling the opportunities ahead. So stop saying, I'm behind. Start saying, I'm being prepared. Stop focusing on where you should be. And start focusing on who you're becoming. Life is not about catching up. Life is about showing up every single day, ready to take the next step. And the day you understand this truth is the day you step out of the shadow of comparison and into the light of your own destiny. You are not left behind. You are rising. You see, every human being on this planet, without exception, gets the same gift every single day, 24 hours. 24 hours to think, to act, to create, to love, to grow, to move closer to your dreams. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, or what your circumstances look like. Time doesn't discriminate. The rich and the poor, the educated and the uneducated, the successful and the struggling, all of us get the same 24 hours. And yet some people seem to accomplish more, to rise faster, to move further. And we look at them and wonder, how do they do it? The answer isn't in luck, talent, or opportunity. It's in the way they use the hours they've been given. Most people spend their time reacting instead of creating. They let distractions control their day, let social media steal their focus, let fear and doubt waste precious minutes. And when the day is gone, they feel like nothing happened. But what if you treated each hour like the most valuable currency in the world? What if you decided that for the next 24 hours, you would refuse to be passive, refuse to be distracted, refuse to let excuses steal your life? That is the difference between someone who feels stuck and someone who feels unstoppable. That is the difference between surviving and thriving. Every hour is an opportunity to take a small step forward. The first hour might be for clarity, deciding what matters most. The next hour might be for action, writing down a goal, making a call, starting a project. Another hour might be for reflection, learning, or recharging. The point is not to fill your day with busyness, but to fill it with purpose. 24 hours may seem short when you feel behind, but used intentionally, those same hours can transform your life. Each hour is a building block, and when you lay them with focus and discipline, what seems impossible becomes inevitable. You have more power in your hands than you realize. Don't wait for time to be on your side. Make time work for you. Start seeing every single hour as a chance to invest in yourself, your future, your dreams. The difference between someone who feels left behind and someone who feels unstoppable is not time. It's the way they choose to use it. Master your hours and you will master your life. Before you can conquer the world, before you can reach the heights you dream of, there is one victory you must claim first. And it's not over someone else, it's over yourself. Every day, every hour, we are faced with choices that determine whether we rise or remain stuck. The first challenge is not your circumstances, not your environment, not even the people around you. The first challenge is your own mind, your own habits, your own excuses. Because if you can't take control of yourself, no external success will ever feel complete or lasting. Think about it. How often do we negotiate with our own limitations? We say, I'll start tomorrow. Or I'm too tired today. Or I don't have the right opportunity yet. Every one of these small compromises steals power from your day. Every time you let fear, doubt, or distraction win, you give away the life that was meant to be yours. But the moment you decide that you will no longer be held hostage by your own hesitation, that is the moment transformation begins. The first victory of the day is to rise above what holds you back inside, to push past the part of you that whispers you can't and declare, I can and I will. This isn't just about big dramatic actions. It's about the small, consistent choices that shape your life. It's choosing discipline over comfort, courage over fear, action over procrastination. It's waking up before the world expects you to, starting a task even when motivation feels low, making a call, sending that message, taking that first step that others are too afraid to take. Those small victories over yourself compound hour after hour, day after day, until suddenly the person you were yesterday feels like a stranger, and the person you are becoming is unstoppable. Every achievement, every breakthrough, every goal reached starts here. It starts with looking in the mirror and refusing to allow yourself to be your own obstacle. It starts with standing tall in the quiet moments when no one is watching and saying, I will not be defeated by fear, by doubt, or by delay. I will win over myself. Today and every day after this. Because when you conquer yourself, the world has no choice but to rise to meet you. The first victory of the day is yours. Claim it, and nothing can hold you back. Hope is powerful. It inspires. It gives you that first spark to believe that something better is possible. But hope alone will not get you to where you want to go. Hope will get you started, but habits will keep you moving, and discipline will take you all the way. That is the reality of success. It is not a miracle that happens overnight. It is not luck that lands in your lap. Success is a formula, a deliberate, repeatable process. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner you will stop feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, and stuck. The formula begins with clarity. You must know where you are going, or every step you take will only waste the precious hours of your day. Purpose is your compass. It guides every decision, every action, every conversation. Once you have clarity, you must commit to consistent action. Small, focused steps, taken day after day, build momentum. It is not the massive, rare effort that changes lives. It is the daily choices, the repeated disciplines, the consistent pursuit of your goals that separate those who succeed from those who watch others rise. But there is another part to the formula that is just as important: protection. You must protect your time, your energy, your focus. Say no to distractions that steal your hours, no to people who drain your vision, no to habits that sabotage your growth. Every hour you spend unconsciously, every moment you give to doubt or negativity is an hour that could have been invested in your future. Learning to guard your day is just as crucial as filling it with purposeful action. And finally, execution matters. Without action is useless. Strategy without movement is meaningless. Ideas without design. Blind remain dreams, never realities. The formula works only when you take responsibility for your day, plan it with intention, and follow through with relentless consistency. Life will test you. Opportunities will tempt you. Excuses will call you. The day you commit to mastering your formula, you begin to bend your life towards success. Success is not a coincidence. It is a science, a formula that is available to anyone willing to apply it hour by hour, day by day. The formula is simple, but the results are extraordinary. One of the biggest mistakes we make is letting our emotions run our day. We wake up and immediately ask ourselves, how do I feel today? We let moods, fears, and frustrations decide what we will or won't do. But the truth is, feelings are fickle. They change like the wind, and if you allow them to control you, you will never achieve what you are capable of. Success, progress, and transformation are not built on emotion. They are built on vision. Vision gives you direction when motivation disappears. Vision gives you strength when fear wants to paralyze you. Vision gives you purpose when the world seems confusing, unfair, or slow. Every day you are faced with a choice: follow how you feel or follow who you are called to become. Every day the world will offer distractions, doubts, and discouragement. But if you are anchored in vision, none of that can sway you. When you rise each morning with a clear picture of what you are building, what you are pursuing, and why it matters, your actions begin to line up with your destiny. Motivation may take a day off, energy may feel low, obstacles may appear, but vision keeps moving you forward. It's not about how strong you feel in the moment, it's about how committed you are to your purpose. Vision transforms ordinary hours into extraordinary outcomes. The hour you spend working on a dream you can see, even when no one else sees it, is never wasted. The effort you put in for a goal bigger than yourself compounds over time, creating momentum that will carry you far beyond what you imagined. Every successful person you admire is not successful because they felt good every day. They succeeded because they followed their vision relentlessly, even in the moments when they didn't feel like it, even when it was hard, even when it seemed like no progress was being made. So, stop asking yourself how you feel. Start asking yourself what you are building, what you are called to do, and who you are becoming. When vision becomes your compass, no emotion can mislead you, no fear can hold you back, and no delay can defeat you. The day you allow your purpose to run your hours is the day your life starts running toward greatness. Vision is the engine. Purpose is the fuel. Follow them and the world cannot stop you. So many people spend their lives trying to catch up to others, catch up to expectations, catch up to the version of themselves they think they should be. They feel behind, they feel lost, and they chase the world as if someone else's timeline is their own. But let me tell you something powerful. You are not here to catch up to anyone. You are here to rise into your own assignment, your own purpose, your own destiny. It is not a race against other people. It is a journey to fulfill the unique mission that only you were created to accomplish. Stop caring, stop measuring, stop worrying about where others are. Something incredible happens. You step into your own power. Being set apart is not a punishment. Being behind is not a problem. These moments, these seasons of preparation are shaping you for what is coming. Every struggle you've faced, every delay you've endured, every moment when it felt like the world was moving without you has been equipping you. It has been teaching patience, resilience, and strength. It has been refining your focus, sharpening your vision, and preparing you for the opportunities that are aligned perfectly with your life. What seems like being left behind is actually a time of preparation. Quiet, unseen, but essential. You have to take ownership of your hours, your decisions, your actions. Don't wait for someone to validate your progress. Don't wait for the perfect moment, and don't wait for the world to recognize you. The day you start investing in your 24 hours with intentionality is the day life stops happening to you and starts responding to you. Every small action, every intention, every choice, every disciplined habit moves you closer to the version of yourself that the world hasn't seen yet. And that version is unstoppable, powerful, and ready for the opportunities that are aligned perfectly with your assignment. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are being prepared. You are being shaped, and you are rising into the destiny that has been written for you. No one else's pace matters. No one else's success defines you. And no circumstance can prevent what is meant for you from coming. Stand tall, take your 24 hours, and rise. You are not left behind. You are being launched.